It's Brian Ryder. I want to shoot a quick video on split testing traffic and some of the things to look at. And what a lot of people get in trouble in is, if you were to go look at this page, we got one page that converts at 2.16 and one page that converts at 3.4%. Now, if you were just to look at those right away, you would probably think, hey, let's go with version 1. It's the winner over time. Now, what matters here is what is the conversion rate to for this split test. It's going to be for application, is what's creating the most amount of applications, and how is that process working out. And the most interesting thing is a lot of time, the opt-in rate, the lower opt-in rate will produce a lower cost per appointment, and that's ultimately what's going to make money: cost per appointment and cost per sale. Now, so if we look here, and we go into, a lot of times we'll use Improvely to track some data, and we're going into ad performance. This is another one where, we're running some Facebook ads and the conversion rate. So you would say it's 3%, it's low. Well, the cost per click to the website's very cheap. Now, split testing, we make a lot more money depending on where we're running traffic at a 3% conversion rate than we do a 20% conversion rate. Now, and you're like, well, how can that be? Well, the more that you pre-frame people, or the more information you give people before they opt in, the better qualified they are to make a decision. So you make up for the conversion rate between lead and sale. And I'll show you a quick example of a client that we've done this with. And this is their, and we have, we go out and we target their different, where the forms are coming from. On the follow-up, and so you see they're getting somewhere between 2 and 5 appointments a day. Now, these tags are different because they've come into the funnel, or they've converted from either a particular marketing message that is more effective, though ultimately what we've tracked back through the whole process is what ad they came from. And that's why it's so critical to know that just because this number, going back to this number right here being high, that doesn't mean once they sign up for an appointment that they're the right person. A lot of times you can go blind into the funnel, and the more blind you go into the funnel, the higher your opt-in rate is, the least you're going to end up selling. And the same thing can be said through emails and click-throughs. I mean, if you look at these cost per applications for this particular client, they are below $70. When I first started working with them, they were around $100, and their opt-in rate was much higher, though ultimately what they figured out, when they could really narrow people on the front end and get their marketing message clear, it converts better. So be looking for this stuff in your campaigns, and make sure, an easy way to do it on Visual Website Optimizer is if you go in and you put multi goals here, and give them, make sure it's over time, multi goals. And with Improvely, you can do the same thing. So you can see where your customers are interacting, how many times they're coming back to your site, and what happens. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just send me a quick email.